Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Neon Abyss. So I will be switching character today to Anna. Just to, spice up the gameplay, have some more fun. I'm gonna look, I moved my camera a bit, I wanna double check if it's perfect now. Okay. So yeah, hope everyone's having a great day. It's been a while since I recorded one of these. For you guys, you might not realize it, because that's right, I was going for red things. But yeah, it's been a couple of days since I've last played Neon Abyss. Mainly been doing other stuff, as well as thinking up what other games I could play, what other series I might start on the channel that you guys might find entertaining. Meteor. Okay. I like this gun a lot. So yeah, mainly I was just looking at random different games that would be entertaining to watch. I saw a lot of people really enjoyed the Smile For Me game I played. That one was a while back, but it started getting some love recently, so I'm really glad about that. Other than that, I don't have any other ideas yet. I would do maybe like another puzzle adventure game, like Smile For Me. That could be something good, something everyone might enjoy. But I'm still looking into it. I don't mind, branching off. I mainly picked Neon Abyss because it was a relatively new release, and I know roguelites and roguelike games you can make a lot of content on, so it's one of those where you can just keep playing it and be like the staple on your channel, when people come in, oh yeah, he's the Neon Abyss guy kind of thing, which really helps sometimes, because some games don't have like an audience like Neon Abyss, but I just enjoy playing the game. Don't know if I think last episode was using my new settings for recording. I hope it didn't look worse. Hope it looked like either the same or better. But I switched from Streamlabs OBS to OBS because I was having some frame rate issues like in recordings on Streamlabs, but in OBS I don't seem to be getting any of them. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure Streamlabs is essentially just built off of OBS but adds to it. Power Diamond, absolutely upgrade your weapon and increase both your weapon and melee damage. Nice, just more damage. 5 coins out gamble with that. But yeah, I was getting some weird frame rate drops sometimes here and there. I don't know if it was my settings or presets I had for recording, but since switching to OBS, it seems to be fine now. So I'm glad, and I hope the quality hasn't gone down. Really been enjoying recording videos. When I actually get the time to sit down and record some videos, it's pretty great actually, I'm not gonna lie. I have fun, I hope you guys have fun watching, and yeah, essentially it's fun. It's something fun to do on the side, it's not just me sitting down playing a game for a couple of hours, then eventually getting bored because I played it for 5 hours straight. When recording it, oh right, you need to pay for that. When recording the game, I actually just sit down, play maybe 1 session or 2 sessions, and then move on. That way I don't get burnt out on the game, which really is a big change of pace for me. I'm usually one of those people that will just play a game for 14 hours straight. So that's what I did for at least BFA. When BFA for World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth came out, I played for 14 hours straight. Had a lot of fun, but I reached close to like what the content was at the time, which for me made it kind of boring, because then for like 2 weeks I didn't really have much to do because mythics weren't out yet. So it was just me doing like heroics and stuff because mythic wasn't out and none of the new other content, nothing. Do more weapon damage when you attack from behind. Okay. I like seeing these new items. I don't know what triggered them to spawn up apart from maybe like me reaching the like second layer of unlocks. But yeah, new items, new maps. I'm really glad. It spices everything up. Oh, hello. Great. We need the Ares token. This is Heart of Ocean. No Ares token, huh? Is there another way? The power increases your weapon damage. Okay, great. I don't know. There might be actually another way of unlocking the Ares token. That I'm not too like. It's gonna be something stupid like, oh yeah, do 5 backflips, or play as a specific character on a specific date. Like you can only achieve this on a Tuesday. What a damn was. Oh, that'd be something else if it was. Oh, I just botched that completely. Yeah, I doubt it's something like that. I think it's just either I have to unlock it before I can get it, or it's just up to RNG. There we go. Got the chest down, which is another egg. One of my eggs failed to hatch, which was unfortunate. Just double check my mic is recording. It is. I had a problem the other day where my mic was just not recording. New gun? Yeah, why not? You know, let's try it out. Ow. That was unfortunate. Chest and a key for potentially 5 coins. I'm willing to spend 15. Oh, I got it. Bit of a texture bug there, but I got it. Ooh, I like this gun already. Reminds me of the one we had on the other round, the charge up one, but with less like less charge up time. Well, none at all actually. So what have I been doing recently? I've been playing a lot of WoW because the new expansion is coming up. So I'm trying to get my character nice and geared up, trying to catch up on storylines and all that stuff that I missed while I wasn't playing the game. That's essentially it, really. Been mainly playing WoW, just having a lot of fun. Been playing with my brother. Just actually a change of pace because I don't think I've ever played a game like that with my brother. Shop. Yeah, why not? Let me in. Let me in. What is this? Iron Crown. There's a chance to create beautiful fireworks. Okay. Oh my god, look at that crown. That looks amazing. Golden chest. Wow, that was not worth it. Oh my god, this is gonna be a fun run. If only if I can get flying. Ooh. Boy, this would be good. One bomb. God of guns. Alright, simple enough. HP upgrade. Yep. Alright, what do I need? Flying, more health, and an Ares token would be great. Alright. Nothing up there. What to talk about? Run out of subjects. I guess I can talk about WoW. It's not really a WoW related video, but I don't mind talking about it because it's been the main thing I've been looking at and playing this week. So I've just really, you know, encompassed WoW recently. I'm just gonna fight the boss instantly. Just get out of the way. Nice. Gave me quite a bit of money. Grab the meat. Trade your IQ for power. Add a increase the what? Escape. Is it this one? Add a hog, increase your weapon damage but reduce your fire rate. I like my fire rate. Oh, that's unfortunate. What's been going on recently? Nothing much actually. It's been a pretty calm week so far. You know, COVID rates are going down to the point where, at least in the UK, we can, you know, go out, meet our friends, and stuff is opening up, which is more than I can say for other countries. But the actual number of cases has been going up recently. I've been keeping track because it's something I like doing, making sure, you know, I know what I'm up to date on that stuff. And yeah, in the UK, the numbers have been rising slowly. I haven't seen anyone, you know, mention it. They've been essentially ignoring it as if it's, you know, another thing, but they have been rising. I don't know if it's just not enough to warrant, you know, anyone to be like, oh my god, we need to take a look at this, something's going wrong. But they have been slowly rising. They went from, last time I checked, it was around 700 a day to now like 1,000. I think it was like 1,200 the other day. Really, that doesn't, you know, instill, you know, faith as much as it should. Be it, it's still a low number for like other country averages, but it's larger than we've had in recent time. I don't know, I feel just like just feel like that's something, you know, that should be more spoken on the news. That's been mainly ignored or overlooked. Ah, a key. Just what I wanted. No, I was trying to pick it up with E. Alright, let's what's our new item? Alright, what can we sacrifice to get? Clown hat, midnight mask, and a like of the king. I don't think I've had midnight mask. Friday, increase your weapon damage when you get hurt. Well, I'm trying to avoid that, honestly, getting hurt. It's not the aim of the game. You know, I tend to do it a lot, especially in boss fights. Is that double shooting? What is the active on my weapon? Increase your weapon. Upgrade your weapon in your current room. I don't have a bomb for you, sir. I can't do that. I do have a key for the item room, so I can go do that real quick. Grab myself a black box. Every time you use a key, there's a chance you'll drop an extra shield. Too bad I don't have many keys at my disposal. Do I have a jump upgrade? I do not. Oh yeah, I've already beaten the boss, haven't I? Well, this is going quite well. It's not, you know, an insane run. I've had some insane runs recently, but this is a pretty average run, I would say. Or above average, actually. You know, we got some damage upgrades, we got some power. And we have had 2 of the red damage deals, which isn't the best because that means we've lost 2 hearts and not gained the item we need. But it's better than not having these items. Alright, nothing in here. Alright, what else has been going on recently? Not much I can think of off the top of my dome, honestly. Just been pretty quiet. It's been a pretty quiet week, and I'm actually kind of glad. I'm really glad that it's been a quiet week. I'm not gonna lie. While you have this key, I'm assuming all chests are free. But I did use a lot of health to get that because I was slow. Oh, nice. No downside. I'm glad I got the more hearts because they make it fun. Let's be honest. No RNG of will I die, will I not? Yeah, I know it's now. You could be like, but that's not fun. You're just gonna flame. But you never know. They could have actually other benefits like giving a shootout. I don't know, I haven't looked into it too much. Now these have been useless rooms. I have a grenade, but I'm not willing to drop it on that. Oh, went up there by accident. Oh, what's up with this room layout? Why is it fight room? Well, this side of the map has been very unfortunate. There's 5 chests, but they're all behind, gated behind explosives, which I only have 1 of. If I could get like an infinite bomb, I would definitely. Ooh, that would be good if I could get an infinite bomb for this floor. 70 coins means we can do another shop run. See what we can get. Kill them before you could teleport. Pretty sick. I think he teleported either way. That's unfortunate. Oh, we'll just have to live with that half a heart damage. Let's go down here. There's a shop down there. We haven't had the red chest yet, or the red room this floor. Take damage. I think the red bar goes up every time you take damage in general. A gun. Nah, I'll stick with my gun. I'm enjoying this one so far. If I could get an arcade maybe, that could be fun. We go now. Stand underneath it, we go now. There we go. Oh, it's a key. No, I did not get my... oh, I was scratching my head. Alright, really not too much to talk about. Ow. I heard that, what do you call it though? What's the called Warzone? That one. That had a game breaking bug that just didn't get fixed for a while. Honestly, it was like, I think they said like a week to get it fixed. In my eyes, a week to fix a bug does take a while, but you have to consider that there's, you know, the time to create the bug, there's time to test the bug, there's time, the fix. Then you have to make sure the fix is what. But first, every time you pick up a coin, there's a chance to get hot. The thing about bug fixing is that it's really hard in some cases to fix bugs because you have to be able to replicate it. And if it wasn't found in testing, that means it's a bug. It's hard to replicate, or like there's some things that you need, or like are specific to your machine that help you replicate it. Winning is positioning, and being last alive add extra bullets per shot and increase. So yeah, like you have to first be able to replicate a bug. No Ares token again. Play a 0 ready. Mad Mask and Drill Warhead. I'll take this one. The more enemies you hit without stopping, the more weapon damage you do. Right, and we'll leave this floor. Yeah, like I was saying, with bugs, fixing bugs, it can be difficult because essentially you have to find the right conditions that are causing the bug to fail. In a multiplayer game like Warzone, the code base is probably huge, and I don't know what engine they're using. But it could be an engine fault, it could be the actual game code, because I'm assuming they didn't make an engine just for Warzone. So that means they have multiple games which run on that engine. So they have to actually check, is it because we updated the engine? Is it a bug in just Warzone? Or is it an external bug like with a specific graphics card, with a specific graphics settings? There's just a lot of conditions, especially in games. Melee damage, contact enemy. Okay. If enemies take damage for the like melee range to me. So I believe that's the lot. That's I boss. So I'll go this way. So yeah, honestly, I don't fault the developers for taking so long to find this game-breaking bug, as people say. But there is more than just when patching a game. That it can take a lot longer than, you know, just saying, oh yeah, just build the patch. In some cases, it can take quite a hefty amount of time. Because depending on how they do releases, like are they able to make so let me just say this. If it was an engine bug, they would need to find the bug in the engine, they would need to fix it, they would need to make sure it doesn't break any other feature, or like I don't want to take that actually I do. If it doesn't, make sure it doesn't break like oh, well, I'm one hot area already. Yeah, so they have to make sure, you know, it's not breaking another part of the game, or like another game that they might want to update. Because when you do a release for a new game, you'll probably update the engine, because it will increase, like, you'll have like performance patches and everything going on the engine side. It's not just, people think releasing a patch for a game is like cut and dry. In most game companies, it probably is. I like take for example Neon Abyss. If there was a game-breaking bug in this game, the developers could literally patch it in like minutes probably. Why? Because the engine is probably a common used engine. It's probably not made by hand. The engine, it's like an indie title, so it's not going to be using its own graphics engine. I'm not sure what COD uses. So you know what? Let me Google it real quick. So give me a second. Sorry about that. I did Google it, and they use the IW engine, which is their own in-house engine. So like I said, like my point was, if they're making the engine themselves, they have to actually validate that it's not an engine bug. If it is an engine bug, they gotta test it, because it could have been a simple thing like trying to optimize the game, broke it. Trust me, I've had many times where like my optimization patches end up breaking stuff. Why? Because sometimes that happens. And sometimes you make a patch. The patch basically is meant to do one thing to make the game run faster. So for example, this one that they were having was rendering stuff. So this was, I think it was crosshair rendering. So that could have taken quite a long time to make sure that, did we break crosshair rendering in general in the engine? Every time you pick up a key, your damage will increase. Every time you use a key, your damage will decrease. Too bad I have infinite keys at the moment. So yeah, the in-house engine could have had an optimization that made it so, or they might have fixed a bug where like people couldn't see other people's crosshairs on their custom guns, so they were like introducing it. Well, I think it was skins. I'm not too sure what the bug was, but essentially it can take a long time to fix some of these bugs. I don't fault them for, you know, for like taking so long to fix it, my fault would, I'd be more annoyed that, you know, their testers didn't actually pick it up when they were testing the new engine or the new changes. Because for a company like Activision, is it Activision? I think it was Activision Infinity Ward, one of them, for them to really not test the games, their #1 game, enough to catch a bug that was seen day one. Like if it was a bug because of a specific, let's say, oh yeah, this only happens on AMD cards, I'll be like, fine. You know, maybe they wouldn't have an AMD card, which is weird, but that could happen. And they never tested against it, fine. I'll accept that. But if it, from the way people are saying it happened on every graphics card, and it was just a common problem for everyone, or like a quarter of the lobby, I think they said, had experienced this bug. So in testing, you'd pick that up really quick if it was that widespread. Meaning that they probably rushed the patch. They were probably on a tight schedule and had to rush the update and then probably test, or didn't get a chance to probably test it, which does happen. Deadlines are annoying. Okay, I thought there might be in a secret room. I don't know if you unlocked them or not, it just looked like a spot. But yeah, deadlines can happen and stuff can get through the cracks. And I don't fault them for taking so long to fix it. It's more eggs you have, the faster you shoot. I think I'm just repeating myself at this point, but it is sometimes really hard to find a fault or what's causing the fault. It can be extremely difficult sometimes, because it could be a single line of code that's breaking it. Probably melee damage, clay doll, take the glasses, increase weapon damage. Still no token, that's a shame. So the boss is there, had the item room. Honestly, I don't know how to deal with them properly, those guys. I've had the red room on this floor, so let's just leave. I can't take another red room, unfortunately, because A, it's going to be a lot of help I take, and B, it's really risky at this point. You lose a heart every time you do it, and you need to like sacrifice hearts to do it. Okay, let's move on to the next floor. I will still try, but I will say it's hard. But yeah, back onto the topic of releasing patches. So just getting the fix can take multiple days, as well as finding the cause can take multiple days. Also doing a full release of the actual game could take a while as well. Like most people consider it as like, yeah, just release it. But depending on their like process and their internal like processing, they might not have the ability to just, you know, click a button. Oh, there it is. It's not that simple a lot of times. A lot of times what happens is they'll need to make the entire build, re-upload it, make sure everything is working in that build as intended, because when you're making a fix for a game-breaking bug, you will want to test it thoroughly. I am telling you this, they probably spent twice as much time testing that than they did anything else, because they don't want to release it, find a new bug, or find out that they caused a bigger bug. So they probably tested it a lot more, which is why it probably took them so long to release it. And I don't fault them for it. Especially when you're working for a multi-million-dollar company and your work is there to fix like something that broke. something huge like that. Just making sure, like, it can be intimidating to be like, does this actually fix it? You know, did I break anything else? Once you're in the state of mind of, did I do this correctly? It can be annoying and hard to get out of, because everyone will just blame you for breaking stuff, so it could just lead to a delay in releases of other patches and other features. Ow. I don't know how you fight that without flying. Oh, that was an unfortunate game. Alright, let's see I'll see what I can unlock before I end off. I have 12 points. I kind of want to unlock him. I want to finish off this path. Yeah, I'll save up for him for the next episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!